going to be led by David Hall from the Australian Physiotherapy Association. I'll hand it over to you, David.
Hello, hi everybody. My name's Dave. I'm representing the APA today, Australian Physiotherapy Association. I wonder if the host can just allow me to share my screen. In this case, it'll be some music if you can do that. So Zoom has been fantastic for us, hasn't it? It has connected us. It has allowed us to run amazing conferences like this one. So let's celebrate it, but let's also be aware that what it's done is it's brought us onto screens a lot more than what we're used to, and it can be a challenge. So what we're going to look at here, just for a quick little fun break, is some ideas around what we can do to self-care, as Rob was just talking about, and to really promote our well-being. So we have to be conscious of the fact that if we're just stuck looking at the screen like this all the time, not good for our health. Us physios know that healthy movement is important, but that means different things to different people. To some of us, that means that we want to do some gentle stretching. I like using music to inspire me, by the way, so I'm going to pop a little bit of music on here. Hopefully you can hear that wherever you are. And what I'd encourage you to do now, if you can, is stand yourself up. You see these wireless headphones I've got, they're fantastic for this. But otherwise, if you've connected to a wire, just take that off for a minute, put the computer sound on, and let's do some stretching. So for some people, some simple stretching. So a really nice one is just a nerve stretch where we come out to the side like that and come back again. So up with the palms, stretching out to the side and bringing it back down again. Nice, easy stretch. This gives the nerves through the arms a lovely little stretch. Beautiful. Let's try a little rotation side to side, easy as you like. So that's the simplest and easiest thing to do, just simply stand up. As I say, fantastic to have wireless headphones to be able to move around and do these things and still stay connected to your call. You can be on screen, people will hopefully get inspired, or of course you can pop your screen off if you're self-conscious about moving, but this is the idea, just stand up and do lovely healthy movement like that. We shouldn't sit for longer than half an hour. Now, when I'm not a physio, I do a lot of entertainment stuff, and I find sometimes I need a little bit more. So suggestion number 2 is a bit of aerobic exercise or even a bit of dancing. I know for some people it's like, but hey, you know what? We live once, so let's practice some of that. So I'm going to turn the music up a little bit here. Hopefully that's a nice comfortable volume for you. Okay, I'm going to give yourself a little bit of room. Step, 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 step. Great. This is an aerobics move. Step, step. Great. And then go around an imaginary spot on the floor, changing direction regularly. Great. And if you want to work the quads a little bit, just bend down low as you do it like that. If the knees are getting a little bit tired, stay upright like this. Beautiful. You can even come up to the screen, say hi to everybody, hi, and backwards. Good, up to the screen, say hi. Great. All right, let's try this, sideways. You know what, the idea is it doesn't really matter what you do, just something that gets your body going. Try a little bit of boxing side to side. Beautiful. You can put on your favorite 80s track. Let's try up, down, up, down, up. Great, walking again forward. Say hi to everybody. That's one of my favorite 80s tracks, but you might have another one that you prefer. Great, so the first idea was just get up and do some stretching. I like using music to inspire me. The second one is get a little bit, a bit breathless. Actually work hard enough to get some, a little bit of aerobic exercise into your day. The third thing that I think we should think about is nature, or at least the nature that's accessible to us. I'm lucky I've got a fabulous backyard right here. Hopefully some of you do. Maybe there's a park nearby, or maybe there's just a part of your house that's a little bit more light and brings in some of nature inside. Let's do some stretching now, just imagining we're out somewhere like this lovely background here. This is a forest in Warburton here in Victoria. Great. Let's try a sideways stretch now. Sideways. Oh, I've just had my COVID vaccine in that arm. I can feel that actually. And the other way. I'm just going to push through the pain on this one. Beautiful. Sideways. Excellent. Like Merv Hughes and Bay 13 back in the day. Great little neck stretch. And you can do anything really when you're taking these breaks. It's just movement. Our body loves movement and it's important to do it. So this little break was brought to you by the Australian Physiotherapy Association. My name's Dave Hall, a physio and a facilitator and a few other things. But the main thing is the reminder is that Zoom is fantastic and it connects us, but it can just sort of limit us a bit in our body movement. So be conscious of that and be aware of that and get some healthy movement in. You shouldn't sit or stand for longer than half an hour between getting some fabulous movement in there. Hopefully a couple of little ideas there, some stretching, a little bit of aerobic exercise, or simply just some fresh air out in nature. It's all healthy and good. Thank you very much for having me for a quick little break. Go well, enjoy the conference, and all the best. Bye-bye.
Great. Thank you.